contest is scheduled for introducing first, being accompanied by Dr. Eric Christopher, Chico Adams, and Agony.
Co-main event of the evening here, Dan, coming down tag team action. And of course, the backdrop is our huge casket match tomorrow. Bash of the Brew 21 down in Hialeah at Unbranded Brewing Company. Dr. Eric Christopher, of course, with Agony, taking on Jackal Stevens as American Horror Story explodes yet again. But Dr. Eric Christopher, over the last several months, has added Chico Adams to the fold here in CCW. Kind of building up his army a bit and looking to take out Jackal and Cha-Cha here tonight.
Yeah, we certainly are going to see a preview of tomorrow night. Jackal Stevens looking to get his hands on Agony and vice versa. And Chico Adams and Agony have teamed together several times now, and they've made quite the formidable duo. But I gotta think the team of Jackal Stevens and Cha-Cha Charlie has what it takes to put them down in defeat. We'll find out.
Very successful, of course, teaming together about 2 months ago to knock off the current tag team champions in non-title action at the Kumite. So we know Cha-Cha and Jackal obviously can get on the same page.
And their opponents, introducing first, from South Jersey, weighing in at 216 pounds, Jackal Stevens.
So here comes the former 2-time Southeastern champion, Jackal Stevens. As the crowd started to do a Jackal jig here in PSL. As Stevens all sorts of fired up. Heard from him a little bit earlier on tonight. And he's very focused on this one. But seemingly, not in the back of his mind, right in the front of his mind, that casket bout tomorrow at Bash of the Brew.
And you wonder, Blake, is Agony going to try and injure Jackal Stevens in this match, soften him up for tomorrow, or vice versa?
And his tag team partner, from La República Dominicana, now residing in Hialeah, Florida, Cha-Cha Charlie.
And listen to that ovation, Dan, as Cha-Cha Charlie, Hialeah's favorite son, the franchise of CCW, making his way out here. And we've seen Cha-Cha in some highly contested affairs here in this building. But we can say the same about all 4 men in this matchup. If you go back several months ago, Agony on the cusp of winning the Impact World Championship from Bruce here in this building. So obviously a lot of success for Dr. Eric Christopher and his cohorts here at PSL.
Without a doubt, Agony, you can't take anything away from him. Competition-wise, he's one of the best CCW has ever seen.
Certainly a high-stakes affair with Cha-Cha and Jackal taking on Eric Christopher's crew.
Cha-Cha Charlie better beware as you walk right by Agony. Well, they do love Cha-Cha Charlie here in PSL.
And this crowd certainly giving it a main event feel. And of course we know Big Bad Brian Brock, the Vampire Warrior Gangrel still to come, but this also on the marquee.
Stevens and Cha-Cha.
These two certainly love to dance.
Competition.
Oh, look out! Agony and Chico eventually entered. And Agony going right after Jackal Stevens. Chico Adams and Cha-Cha Charlie. And Adams and Agony collide here, but Agony does not leave his feet.
Agony barely flinched.
As he's looking out towards Chico. And a double drop kick. Not quite Ricky and Robert, but Jackal and Cha-Cha send Agony to the outside. And they're going to test their aerial skills here. Stereo tope suicidas to the outside.
Meanwhile, Break the Bell hasn't even sounded.
This match yet to officially begin. And this cannot be a part of the game plan prescription that Dr. Eric Christopher cooked up here. Bell sounds are officially underway. As Agony and Jackal looking at maybe end things in the opening minute. As Jackal trying to send Agony here to the near side corner. That's a lot of man to move.
Agony just put on the brakes. Stevens out of the way. He better get out of that corner, though.
And Jackal fighting Agony and Chico 1-on-2. And just rides the big man down into the canvas, does Jackal Stevens.
Tremendous aggression by Jackal Stevens.
And we know, Dan, Jackal's in the midst of his second Southeastern Championship run until he was cost the championship by Agony against Alex Chamberlain back in August at Bash of the Brew.
Yeah, he's been so embroiled with that feud with Agony, he hasn't even been able to get another shot at the Southeastern title held by Chamberlain.
And there's the tag into Cha-Cha Charlie. And an assisted sling blade by Cha-Cha.
Only a one count, excuse me.
And Chico's able to emerge after one. As Cha-Cha and Jackal certainly moving at a high level here. And Charlie off the ropes. Agony tries to intervene, and Chico Adams with the chop block. And just like that, Dan, the tide swings towards Eric Christopher's guys.
Agony caught him with that knee in the back on the outside. And now Cha-Cha in the wrong part of town and in deep trouble.
As Agony having his way now with Cha-Cha Charlie again, Dan. You go back several months, Bash of the Brew, early 2022. These guys had several bouts at high-level fairs.
They did indeed. Agony with a blatant choke now right in front of the referee.
And now Chico giving him an assist. Referee Andy Seeley needs to turn around here.
And now Stevens distracting the referee, making matters worse.
As Chico unloading here on Cha-Cha Charlie in the far side corner. As there's a quick tag here in Agony. As Chico and Agony continue to work well together. And Agony here.
Look at this, Agony
looks like he's
mocking Cha-Cha Charlie.
It's almost like he's mocking Cha-Cha. I thought he might have been signaling for a chokeslam. And Agony, a bit too methodical right there, Dan.
Tag me. Jackal Stevens goes right to the top rope. And he goes with a drop kick. Only caught him with one leg, though.
And Jackal just unloading here. Trying to dish out anything he can at the big man. And that standing Uranagi, Dan. Agony plants Jackal right in the center of the ring.
I'm kind of impressed at how well Agony and Chico Adams are working as a tag team.
As a cover.
They're making really good tags in and out.
As Chico Chico Adams.
Utilizing that middle rope as a weapon. Adams with front face up now on Stevens. Clubbing forearm, blow to the back.
As Chico Adams doing an excellent job of cutting this ring in half.
That's because Chico does not suck!
As Chico gets Agony back in the crowd, letting Chico have it, but right now, these guys are in full control.
Blake Stevens is in trouble. He just went head over heels to the outside.
As after this punishment game, there's no way Jackal will be at 100% tomorrow for their casket match.
Well, that's what I was saying at the beginning of this matchup, Blake. Eric Christopher, certainly a strategist.
And now we're seeing it play out in front of our eyes here.
And they're looking to put a hurting on Jackal, soften him up for tomorrow night. Agony has never lost a casket match. Slingshot Stevens right over the top rope back into the ring.
Certainly tomorrow, Agony's signature bout here at CCW, that casket match. And you have to wonder, Dan, what is Agony saying right now to Jackal Stevens? You have to imagine giving him some words that he may remember tomorrow.
Stevens, though, trying to fire back and break free. Agony with a handful of hair drives him to the mat.
As once again, Agony and Chico Adams quick tags in and out, keeping Jackal isolated on their half of the ring.
I should not forget, Agony, a former tag team champion, knows his way around a tag team.
American Horror Story, along with Alex Ocean and Jackal Stevens. Agony, a part of one of the most dominant trios we've ever seen.
Chico driving that shoulder to the midsection. Jackal Stevens in trouble now.
As Chico, once again, goes back to that methodical offense. And Chico doing a great job here. He's doing the bidding of Agony, wearing him down. As referee Andy Seeley checking in here, Jackal looks like, at least for now, he'll continue. Trying to get back to a vertical base now is Jackal Stevens.
Well, Adam put an end to that, driving a knee right into the gut. And again, back into their corner.
I mean, Dan, it's been at least 5 minutes now since Cha-Cha Charlie's been in this bout.
It's been at least that.
Probably closer to 10.
Adams now holding Stevens
As Agony
mocking Cha-Cha.
Oh! Jackal puts the boot up. Throws an elbow at Chico Adams. Now Jackal Stevens with dive.
Makes the tag.
And here comes Cha-Cha Charlie. Cha-Cha all sorts of fired up here. Sidesteps Chico. And down goes Adams. As Charlie
Clothesline on both of them. Meeting of the minds coming up.
and Charlie almost sent Adams and Agony on a collision course.
They put on the brakes.
And now Cha-Cha. Down goes Agony, down goes Chico Adams. As you see Jackal Stevens stretching and clawing, trying to kick at Agony. And Cha-Cha spinning Chico inside out here.
Cha-Cha dancing with Adam. Adam doesn't know which way is up.
And now Cha-Cha going to put Chico in position. There's the brainbuster suplex.
But Agony back to his feet. Look out, Cha-Cha.
The big man indeed is back up. Unbeknownst to Cha-Cha.
Chico Adams.
There's the goozle. And Agony
Down he goes.
drives him nearly 6 feet under. And Jackal, oh, there's the Olympic slam.
What a show of strength play.
And Agony finds his way outside. Jackal launches himself at the big man. This is a little bit of a preview of what we can expect tomorrow night in Hialeah. As Jackal Stevens rolling.
Well, Cha-Cha and Adams are the legal man.
Indeed they are.
As Agony and Jackal are brawling in the aisle.
And if you notice, Dan, Eric Christopher, he's taking his eyes off the match. He's looking towards Agony. He knows tomorrow is the big fight field. Oh, Chico goes for a roll there. 1, 2. And Cha-Cha somehow hangs on.
And we seem to be down to a singles match. Eric Christopher doesn't know which way to go.
Oh, Chico could be going for that signature stroke. Cha-Cha gonna spin him inside out. Side go suplex. And Danny puts him in position. He's gonna head up. The hat's going on. Cha-Cha's all the way upstairs. May do splash.
He got all of it.
1, 2, 3.
The team of Jackal Stevens and Cha-Cha Charlie.
Huge victory for Jackal Stevens and Cha-Cha Charlie Dan just 24 hours before Jackal and Agony hook it up in a massive casket match at Bash in the Brute 21 down in Hialeah. It's going to be a huge event tomorrow night, and that one will be on the marquee. Cannot wait to see all that goes down. Of course, Ariel Levy will defend his heavyweight title against Ricky Martinez, but it's going to be a huge night tomorrow in Hialeah as Cha-Cha and Jackal look to do some celebrating before we head down south to the 305 tomorrow evening.
It's a dance-off.
As hopefully for Cha-Cha, I hope we do it a little jig tomorrow night along with Jackal. After both of them compete in Hialeah, a couple of high-stakes affairs. From what I understand, Cha-Cha will be going one-on-one with Ahmad. And of course, Jackal Stevens one-on-one with Agony in a casket match. As once again, American Horror Story explodes tomorrow night in the 305. And Dan, coming up next, it is time for the one on the marquee, the main event of Destiny Awaits. As Jackal Stevens having some fun here at the announce table. But Dan, coming up next, it is indeed the one on the marquee. Big Bad Brian Brock, Gangrel, rekindling the rivalry from April.